It's 2 weeks in, 3 weeks by the time you see this video. How do I continue to stay motivated? Because I've done 90-day challenges before. I've had lack of success in the past, and I've always kind of 2 or 3 weeks in start to fall off the bandwagon, and my energy, momentum, all kind of just comes crashing down in a month in, and I'm just kind of giving up. What's your thoughts?
I think come talk to Chris.
Yeah.
He's a motivating guy. Recalibrating your goals, rediscussing your goals and why it was important in the first place is really important. So come see me even, guys. Like I'll gladly have a free pep talk with you about, setting you back up and getting you on the right track. It's never too late. So some of you guys, like I just said before, you're gonna have bad days, you're gonna have a bad week, no doubt about it. But that's the good thing about macros is those are your targets. Whether you had a bad day or a bad week, it's not like an Atkins diet where you had carbs and all of a sudden you ruined your whole diet. Okay, this is something we can always default back to. The other thing I would say is get somebody who's going to hold you accountable. Find somebody at the gym. Find somebody who you can talk to, who you got a friendly relationship with. Maybe it's your husband, maybe it's your sister, maybe it's somebody at work who you can text when you're feeling like you don't want to do it or something like that, because we all hit sticking points. So I would say rely on somebody else. Having a great support system is super important to a diet. Those of you out there that I'm sure have spouses or families or kids that aren't supportive of this new lifestyle that you're trying to live, it makes it a little bit harder for you. So create people that are going to be motivating in that way and are on the same thing as you. So there's a lot of people that did this challenge, guys. Find one other person who's in the same boat and accountability buddy.
Yeah, would you say this has kind of been my philosophy since day one for macros for myself? Because after 2 years of tracking macros, it's not like your first 2 weeks of your first 90-day challenge. You don't have the same energy. It's definitely going to decrease. The fun of beginning a new thing has kind of decreased. The twinkle in your eye has kind of went away. My goal for myself is always track. Write it down. Put it in MyFitnessPal at the end of the day. Write it down. Because if I don't do that, a week will go by, and I'm just like, oh, I totally forgot about it.
Yeah.
Is that something that you would?
Yeah, so habits are hard to form, but once you do, it's easy to stick with, is what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Once you let yourself come away from that habit a little bit, so make a habit of it, make a routine, and every time you eat something, it just goes in, or every time after your lunch, you allocate 30 seconds to just punch in what you did. Consistency is king, even if the numbers that you have to put in are bad. Even if you don't like what that number says, put it in anyway, because you're going to learn more about what you did with food and why you haven't gotten the results that you did when you're able to look back and see. So that's a great way. Just throw it in. Good or bad, put it in.
Awesome, guys.